Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the Lasham Daily Briefing for Thursday, 16th of October, 2024. The synoptic situation then. So this is as of midnight last night. Not a lot of change from yesterday, actually. This high pressure is still firmly centred over UK and bringing with it this very stable, moist weather pattern that we have at the moment. The front system that passed through yesterday is still there, and the weather is fundamentally just circling clockwise around UK. If I run this through to 12 o'clock today or midday, no significant change really. There is a weak front approaching the north of Scotland area, but on the south coast we're just going to be left in a very light easterly flow with quite a bit of cloud. Here is the cloud radar. It's not very good to see at the moment, of course, because it's still dark outside. But fundamentally, we are going to be left under this area of cloud. If I expand that slightly, it's not going to help too much. It's a lot of cloud that's just circling around the country. A little bit of rain on East Anglia, Kent sort of area, but nothing for us here. And this is the actual rain forecast for the next 2 hours. You can see out the wash. There's a little bit of rain, but nothing where we are. If I run through the Met Office predicted rain forecast for the day, again, you can see this rain is just cycling around the UK at the moment, but we're going to be pretty dry where we are. Just run this through the day. So if you're out in the Channel, you get a little bit of rain. Out in the North Sea, you'll get a bit of rain, but nothing where we are. Okay, so Odium TAF. They're giving currently a 500-foot broken cloud at 2,000 with a bit of mist. That was a METAR. The TAF is not updated yet, but if I run through to Farnborough, they have got an updated TAF there. So what they're saying later on is going to be broken cloud at 2,000, but temporarily between 7 and 11 o'clock this morning, broken at 1,200, with a 30% probability of 8,000 metres, broken at 800, light drizzle, which is what we've got at the moment, but that will clear. I'm more confident than I was yesterday. Spot winds are giving us a little bit more east today, 12010, they're saying, just to the north, and 08020 to the south. So we definitely got a little bit more wind than we had yesterday, which should help hopefully to clear this cloud. Windy's giving us at the moment a 5-knot northeasterly. Local forecast is indicating around about 10 o'clock we'll get some sunshine, and then it's going to be overcast again probably for the rest of the day, but I think it's going to be a lot higher. Cloud base is going to be high enough for us to go winching at the very least today, as light northeasterly winds throughout the day and temperature around about 13. GFS is giving us a max temperature today of 15 with a dew point down at 6. And our local Met Office is giving us just off 10 degrees temperature with an 8 degrees dew point. And you see it's all through yesterday how flat they were, and it's starting off similar today, but hopefully we'll get a little higher cloud base today. View outside the window at the moment is well overcast, as you can see. Very, very light winds. Right, significant weather then, top meteors. So we're clearly down the bottom here. And this is at as of 8 o'clock this morning. So I run this through. This low mist that we've got around here is going to clear quite rapidly, actually. So from about 10 o'clock onwards, it's indicated it's going to be nice and clear here, and we should have a really pleasant afternoon. Skysight is giving us at the moment a low cloud and mist, which is what we've got, with the cloud base raising quite rapidly from about 11 o'clock onwards to about 2.5, maybe even 3,000 feet. A little bit later, very, very light winds from the northeast. And the cross section is showing this lower cloud and mist at the moment, then quite rapidly increasing from around about 11 o'clock onwards to a reasonably pleasant day, a nice steady 5-knot easterly. No Townsend, the only two of this area are going to be the usual Barton Stacey, live firing up to 1,600 feet. And 17 here is, it says dropping articles at Rushmore and then brackets parachuting. That's going to be surface to 5,900 feet. It says today all day. Okay, so if we then hop over to the airfield layout for the day, there's a cross section, slightly larger for you to see. But certainly got this weather window. And I did say this yesterday, to be fair, and it didn't really break high enough, but I think it's going to be earlier today. Okay, so at the moment, I haven't seen a flight plan or any notification of a 2XL movement. However, there was an EasyJet A320 should have come in at 4 o'clock yesterday and didn't due to weather, and I suspect that they may try to squeeze that into today. So well, it's watch and wait on that, but there could possibly be an A320 arrival sometime during the day. Low cloud. It's been drizzles. It's what we have at the moment. It's all associated with this high pressure. The drizzle should clear and the cloud base should rise enough for some winching later this morning and throughout the day, and the winds will be light east northeasterly. Got two K21s available, K13 on the booking system and K21s on booking system. So we have casual flying two-seater availability. There are two people on the casual flying list, and one is a possible new member this afternoon. So if there are any instructors around that could possibly assist, it'd be appreciated. And there's plenty of single-seater availability. So our plan set up on 09 after drizzle stops, probably in the next hour or so. And winds will be on the south side as normal. Take off on the grass, landing both sides. Wash at the end of the day as usual, and buggies and simulator. Simulator was used a couple of times yesterday. Nothing reported back to me about unserviceability, so hopefully that'll be fine. And pictorially, the airfield layout then. Usual 09 setup. Aerotow to the north if we do any, winching to the south, very light east northeasterly wind now, and just be cautious please of the rough areas over the two lazy runways about 100 meters south of our main runway. Okay, I'll see you in the clubhouse later on this morning or out on the airfield, and let's stay safe. See you later. Bye bye.